Good morning, students. Today, our new chapter is Basic Computer Organization. This is your first chapter, okay? And this chapter is very simple. Miss Salma taught you because this chapter you have learned since third, fourth classes. Means these topics, these all are covered in your previous classes. So there's one topic IPO cycle. IPO principle means input process output. As the name is listing you, input means whatever the data will be entered by the user, that will be input, and how the data will enter by the how the data will be entered through the keyboard device, through the input device or through the keyboard. And after inputting data will be goes for processing. After that, CPU will process the data and it will return the result to your computer screen, that is output device. Okay, so if you will see the structure of this organization: input unit, output unit, storage unit, memory, and CPU. Okay, input unit means any input device, output unit means any output device like printer and monitor. Here, like your standard input device is keyboard, and storage unit means where the data you can store for future use, that is hard disk, pen drive. Okay, and memory, you must be aware: primary memory, secondary memory, and CPU, ALU, arithmetic logical unit, control unit, and registers. So if I will talk about in these units, so these type of devices are connected to each other for doing any task or operation. Okay, so first of all, the data will be entered by the user through the input device, then it will be stored in the memory. Okay, memory means temporary memory, and after that, from the memory the data will be goes to CPU through the control unit. Okay, this is, you can say this is a control unit, the mediator between the input output unit, storage unit, and the CPU. So data will be passed from the memory to the CPU, and CPU may whatever the instruction will be given, like if the instruction will be related to the arithmetical logical unit, the data will be raised to the ALU part. Okay, and control will be control the data from CPU to the monitor and or you can say memory, or memory to the CPU. And then register means is a temporary memory location that will be used by the CPU, okay, for doing any task. So input unit, so where the data will be entered by the user. Standard input device name is keyboard, mouse, MICR, magnetic reader, OMR, optical mark reader, OCR, optical character reader, joysticks, repeater. These are the examples of the input device. The input unit is responsible for taking input and converting it into computer understandable form, the binary code. You must be knowing that whatever the data is entered by the user, that will be not understand by the computer. So how the computer will understand? First of all, it will convert that English language that the user has given into the binary form. Then only computer understand. And after that, because computer understand machine language, then but the user will understand only the English language. So after converting the data, after performing the data done by the CPU, the data will be again convert from the machine language to the human readable form or English language. Okay. Output unit converts the output in binary form to human readable form. So where you will see the output in the monitor or in the printer. Okay. So monitor, printer, speaker, these are the examples of the output unit. So what is the standard output device? That is a monitor. What is standard input device? That is a keyboard. You must be knowing this thing. CPU, central processing unit. CPU has the following parts: ALU, CU, and registers. ALU, arithmetical logical unit, control unit, and registers. Okay, so students, now arithmetical logical unit means CPU. What it will do, it will calculate the calculations. Children, now I think the video is going to be blurred, so I will stop right now and I will make a new video. Okay.